All right, this is part two. So, Ivan, you want to live in Vancouver? Yes, I want to live in Vancouver. If I were to start skyscrapers in another city, it'd probably be Toronto. But Toronto is a little crowded, and it's not as beautiful as Vancouver. It's a beautiful city, but it's next to Lake Ontario. It's not next to the like Vancouver is a port city. It's next to the Pacific Ocean. That's what I love about it, and it's more beautiful. You have the views of the mountains. It's beautiful. Toronto doesn't have that. Toronto's a beautiful city though, and it's more expensive than Vancouver. Toronto, but I can easily afford it if I'm a billionaire, obviously. But Toronto will be my second choice. But I don't want. I'm going to be starting skyscrapers in Vancouver. Center in Vancouver. That's where we'll be starting. In Vancouver. That's where I'll be starting Sky Source. In Vancouver. British Columbia, right? Vancouver, British Columbia. My room's a mess. I'll clean it tomorrow. Christmas Eve, I'll clean it. Yeah. So The Last Hope for Zane is published. I'll sell it in 3 volumes for the movie. A box set for like $110. That's a good profit for me in Amazon. And I'll fund the movie for 1.2 billion, $50 million. And Peter Jackson, Mel Gibson are my top two candidates for the movie, obviously, to direct it. You guys already know my idea for the deal, right? Peter gets a 750 million deal. Mel gets his like 320 million deal, whatever it is. So Sarah, which is like two. I don't know. Mel signed like about a 250, 240 million deal in American money because it was in America. Peter lives in New Zealand, so he makes more. He signed like a 750 million deal, 745 million deal. It's a massive contract for Peter. If he's greedy, I what about dollars? I'm like, no, I'm not paying you dollar, man. This is enough. This is more than what you made for Lord of the Rings. Yeah. You pay them that, pay Peter that the way he's happy and he's not pissed off. Because if you just pay him his base, you don't give him a piece of the cheddar, he might be a bit pissed off and he won't work as hard. Well, Ivan's making all that money, I'm not getting a piece of that. Yeah, give him a nice piece of it, but don't be stupid and give him like $1 billion in royalties. He's ripping you off. Because I might only make maybe $6 billion off the movie, so you don't want to give Peter $850 of that. That's a lot of your money. $400 million is a good deal for Peter. That's $500 million in New Zealand money. It's a good deal for him. Double what he made for the Rings, yeah. His agent's like, Ivan, that's a good deal for Peter, Ivan. You know, and say, we're just being greedy. Ah, you're being greedy. Stop. Peter's a greedy pig. He's a greedy animal, Peter Jackson. Yeah, he's greedy. Sorry? Did I disconnect my charger? I have low battery. Yeah. Will you work hard for your movie, Ivan? Of course I will. I invested my own money into this, man. I'm going to work my ass off, obviously. And I'm a hard worker. I work really hard. If I can work my ass off as a dishwasher for minimum wage, you can only imagine how hard I'm going to work for the movie knowing I'm going to make all that money. And I invested my own money into it. That's why I'm going to work really hard. I'm going to be there in the room with Peter every day. We work on the script. We lock ourselves in the room for a couple hours. We're in the zone. We have a coffee in our team. We work on the script. We look at our notes, the notes that we took, obviously, that I took, obviously, and then we write the script. So that's why we have to do concept arts every day. That we have a better understanding of what the world looks like and everything, and in that way we have better ideas for the script. And Peter might tell me, Ivan, I don't think this scene's gonna translate well on the screen. Cut this out. You might tell me that. Are you sure, Ivan? Cut it out. It won't translate well on screen. I'm like, okay. So what should we do? We can either cut the scene out and create a whole new scene, or we just don't include this scene in the movie. There's some scenes in the book that will not be in the movie, obviously. It just won't translate well for the story. And I already have some ideas for some changes, obviously, for the movie. I'll make it better because I'm a creative, obviously. Yeah. Like Tactius, when you read the book, it says Tactius' eyes glow blue. That's all I'm going to say. And Eretad's eyes glow red. In the movie, I'm not going to do that. I might be silly. I even don't do that. It'll be silly, yeah. How would we do a thing where his pupil eye color changes to blue? Ivan, that's better, yeah. His pupils change color. I'm saying. And Eretad's pupils change color too. Or Eretad doesn't have red eyes in the movie. He has black white eyes like that picture. Make a few changes, obviously. In the book, Eretad has an axe. In the movie, I want him to have a sword. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like editing my book and just saying Eretad has a sword and said, no, just for the book, he has an axe, a big axe. For the movie, he has like a sword, like a long sword. But the sword of Eretad looks different than the sword of Tactius and the ones that the humans have. Tell John Howe and Aline all that way they know when they draw the pictures. That's why we're gonna have a blast with the console arts, me and Peter, yeah. And Guillermo Toro, yeah. Alright, I'm having a blast working on your movie, man. Like while we're doing the console arts, the doc team's filming us. Yes, you're filming us, man. You feel on top of the world. We're trending. It's an amazing feeling, man. I'm having much more fun working on your movie than I did with the Rings, Ivan. I'm like, yeah, Peter, you're welcome. Yeah, you gave me an unlimited budget. We have unlimited resources. We can afford anything we want, Ivan. Yeah, he's all happy. Yeah. Will Peter get them all to work hard? Yeah, they will because they know they're gonna get paid. Guillermo del Toro, I'm only gonna pay him like a 600,000 signing bonus or something like that. I'll pay him. Alright, that's good for him. 600K signing bonus. I'll pay him about 3.84 million for assistant director. You can pay him a 600K signing bonus for the first year. That's good enough for him. And then like second year, third year, you can pay him maybe 200,000 or something like that. Small little money. And fourth year, he gets the big money. He makes his like 3 million or something like that during production. That way, he gets a nice paycheck. You can give him 13, 14, 15 million, 16 million in royalties for the movie. But he doesn't get any money off the merch. So, Sarah? Or you could give him 250K for the merch if you want. We'll see what happens. But considering he helped build your world, you can give him 250K for the merch if you want. 500K for the merch. Because the A-listers get 500K, right? The small A-listers, yeah. I changed my my payment structure. So Andy Serkis, Idris Elba, Angelina Bassett, Don Cheadle, they get 500K for the merch. Because they're small A actors. Whereas the other B-listers, rising stars get 250K. And the big ones get 1.5. From there. I have my whole payment structure set up, yeah. For my company. Because Guillermo, what about Fran? No, Fran's not getting shit because she's sharing that gold, that amount of gold with Peter. I'm like, Fran, Peter's your husband. You're gonna share that money with him. That's why I'm not giving you any royalties. As his royalties are yours, yeah. How much you pay Fran? I'll pay Fran like $2 million. Because she lives in New Zealand, $2 million is like $6 million, $5.5, $6 million in New Zealand money. So a $6 million paycheck for 4 years of work as an assistant producer is a good paycheck for Fran. Because that's a good paycheck for my wife. Yeah, you guys are going to share the money. I'm not paying you any more money. You're not getting royalties. Barry Osmond's not getting any royalties either. He gets his like 900K and that's it. He's my assistant producer. not going to give you a piece of the royalties. He might try and push for a piece of the royalties. I'm like, no. You get your 900K, that's good enough. He lives in New Zealand, hence he signed like a couple $1 million deal. It's a good deal for him. For Barry Osborne, yeah. Because all these people in Hollywood want a piece of my money, man, because they're greedy people. I know you want a piece of the money, but I'm not giving you. You're not getting squat off the royalties, guys. Okay, don't hate me. I'm saying, yeah. Sarah? Previously, Ivan, you want Airtouch to look like this video picture here on my Twitter account, right? He's like, holy shit, you're looking at demons, Ivan. Devils. He's like, this will make my Ring Wraith and Orkai army look good. Yeah, it'll make them look good, man. Looking at demons. Yeah, man, it's been scary. Ivan, imagine an army looking like that. And like, yeah. So for the army of Aratat, think something like what you see in Return of the King. That was like 20,000 army, right? Think of an army that size. And then for the Zane army, think something like the Orc army in Two Towers, Orkai army in Two Towers. That's what we're looking at, an epic war. I think this is like the biggest war in like movie history. This is a fucking masterpiece, bigger than the Return of the King war. Because the Return of the King war, the orcs in that they were like, they looked like children. They weren't that formidable, that scary, except for that one guy, the guy who had a deformed face, who looked kind of like Harvey Weinstein. Yeah. The what? Yeah. That orc was pretty freaky. The time of the orc has come. Like, holy shit. That was pretty freaky. On theaters, when I saw that, I'm like, holy shit, I felt bad for Aragorn and all of them. And said, the time of the orc has come. If you think that's scary, nothing compared to Zane. Zane is looking at devils and demons. Imagine you have like a devil wolf king. He lives in the south. He has his own throne. Aratat has his own throne. He has a silver chair. I got the idea of the silver chair off Narnia. He has a silver chair, and he lives in a pavilion tent, a royal pavilion tent, though it's royalty. He's royalty. He lives in a royal pavilion tent. That's where he lives. And he has this big silver chair, that's his throne. You'll see what I mean when you read the capture chapter. Yeah. But I give vague descriptions about the chair. That's why John and Alina can play around with ideas for the throne of Aratat and everything. Yeah. Sarah? Ivan, there's never been a movie made where you have like a devil wolf king. Like he's a king of the south, he's a demon, he's a devil, he's a king of the south, he has his own throne. Look at a masterpiece, yeah man. And all the demonic wolves live in Barak. You see all the orcs, all the wolves in Barak are all devils. Look at an amazing movie, yeah man. I'll ask Peter, do I need to hire a psychologist for these beings, or like will the actors in the room be fine? I don't know, Ivan. He might tell me that. Maybe you should hire one, yeah, because the woman might be spooked because they're looking at that demonic mask every day. Obviously. But because there are a lot of people there, they'll be fine, obviously. But so they could break down from the horror because you're looking at Heath Ledger, like what, committed suicide because he was so affected by playing the role of the Joker. And Aratal will make the Joker look good, man. You're looking at a devil, man. The actors who are playing demonic beings, they can be psychologically affected wearing a horrific devil mask and playing a devil. They're gonna pour their heart and soul into the acting. They might need a psychologist. Hence why I don't know. I have to talk with Peter. Sarah. Peter might need one too because he's directing demons and everything. Peter, you're gonna be directing like the demons and everything, man. Yeah, it's freaky shit. They're wearing the demonic mask and staring at you. It's freaky. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know. When I watch the movie Scream, even though I know the character for Scream is a human being, when he wears that mask, it's scary. It's freaky shit. And yet Airtel will make all these horror movies look good, man. PG. And that's why I might have to hire a psychologist. Samsara. Yeah. Hence why all the Hollywood actors want to be in that movie so bad. I want to be a part of that amazing story, fighting also Ivan against those devils. Yeah, they want to be a part of that. I already have most of my actors chosen, guys. Yeah, don't hate me. I'm saying, yeah. Obviously, I do have a few backups though. My backup choice for Tacitonius is Daniel Kulaya. I think he would be good for Tacitonius too. He looks more like me because he's dark. He's from Uganda too, right? Obviously, the folks are from Uganda, obviously. Whereas John Boyega, I think, is from Nigeria. He's from Nigeria, John Boyega. He's lighter than but I think he's better for Tacitonius than Daniel Kulaya. Obviously. And my second choice for Miramis, I think, is Vigo. I think Don Cheadle's better for the role than Vigo, obviously. But Vigo will beg Andy Serkis for a word, man. And Andy Serkis like, yeah. Ivan, the team was considering you as a second choice. Please, give them a good word about me, man, because I might be better for than Don Cheadle. Yeah, Andy Serkis won't give word because he's greedy. He's greedy and he's selfish, obviously. Yeah. Samsara. Your look has been crazy for the networking, man. It's been crazy. Please, can you give the team a good word about me? Yeah, don't worry about it. And they don't give word. It's actually funny. Yeah. Samsara. Yeah. That's why the Zeta stars are lucky. Well, the actors get spoiled more than the crewmen. Yes, of course, they're my stars. They're gonna get spoiled more. The crewmen are getting spoiled. Like they're flying privately to Switzerland. I'm gonna fly them all private to Switzerland. I'm gonna rent a private plane and fly the crewmen private to Switzerland. They get once a month parties. They get luxury buffet, but they're not getting spoiled the way the actors are getting spoiled, obviously, because the actors are my stars. The stars always get spoiled the most, right? They're the advertiser for your movie. They're your stars, yeah. Duh. They get featured on the magazine ads with me. The crewmen don't get featured except for the assistant producers in my 17 and the directors. Yeah. In Hollywood, they don't. The crewmen don't get featured on magazines. No, it's the stars because they're the advertisement. They're for the movie. Samsara. Guy swipe. Well, I see your point. Yeah. Samsara. That's why I'll have crazy buzz in the movie, man. They're gonna see me in the trailer. Holy shit! Oh my god, Ivan, it's so cool seeing you. Oh my god, you look so fucking hot in that trailer. You know what I'm saying? You look so handsome in that trailer. You look so good in that trailer. You look so cool in that trailer. You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy. Hence why the actors are not. Hence why I'm making a point why the actors are not worth a certain amount of money. Because ultimately, not speaking, I'm the star of the movie, man. They're the stars too. They're gonna build some buzz because they're Hollywood actors, but I am ultimately the main show. Like everyone's going crazy because they want to see me in the movie, man. And those actors too, obviously, because they're Hollywood actors, but they're famous Hollywood actors. But I'm ultimately the main show, and my significant other. You guys know what I mean, right? Yeah. I have to be careful. I don't want people coming after me. So, yeah. Some Sarah. How crazy it was. Even the famous, the rich and famous, are going to be crazy fans for Zanus, and they're famous people, man. So think about this: all the big Hollywood actors, musicians, producers, CEOs, even they're going to be going crazy for the Zanus movie, man. They're fans too, yeah, because I'm special. I'm the son of God. I shouldn't have said that. I'm special. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say that. All right, be careful, Ivy. You know people coming after you. Yeah, I'm special. Sarah. How cool is it seeing you in a movie? Okay, you guys saw my videos, right? How cool it was seeing me in a movie. Yeah, that scene when I was standing for 20 seconds, I stole the fucking whole show. You know what I'm saying? Of that love correctly. That's just me with it. That's just I wasn't even talking, and that was fucking cool. Everyone I saw the video, I'm like, holy shit! It's so cool seeing me in this video. I didn't even have a speaking part. Yeah. Well, imagine being a big budget movie like Hollywood with visual effects. It's fucking cool. Yeah. Obviously, that's why I know I'm smart. The film entertainment industry is a good investment. That's where I'm gonna make my money. Good investment, man. Yeah, it's expensive though. It costs me hundreds of millions, but it's worth it. I'm gonna get make my money back. And my second choice after Zanus would be do a sitcom maybe perhaps, but that's probably not gonna happen. I'm gonna do Zanus obviously if no bullshit happens, right? But I'd rather do a movie than do television. Television's not for me. It's too much work. You have no life. Like you're just filming like, every year, all year long, man, because you have seasons. Whereas movies is like a 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour movie. You only film for 3 4 months, you're done. Whereas television, you have to film all year long, every year for like 10 years straight. It's crazy. You have no life because you're working all the time. Sarah? Will the Hollywood actors feel like shit? Yeah, when they do their, I don't know, the red carpet event of the Ray movies going on and all these big budget movies, Marvel movies, whatever it is. You see all the actors in the red carpet. You see me trending in the Virgin Park Resort with Peter and all them on the main event, and all these Hollywood actors feel like shit. Yeah, man. And they're promoting their big budget movie, their big $200 million budget movie, and they still feel like shit because that movie's not Zanus. Their side attention. They feel the price of being left behind. It's a horrific feeling, obviously. Fuck, man, I wish I could be at that red carpet premiere for Zaynus. Yeah, with Ivan, Peter, his significant other. Yeah. I'm sorry. And the Hollywood stars: John Boyega, Jimon Su, Idris Elba, Angelina Bassett, Andy Serkis, Carl Urban, Ariana Grande, Danielle Manette, Avon Joja. Yeah, they're all featured in red carpet. Yeah, man. Some Sarah. And they feel the price is being left behind. It's a horrific feeling. That's why I set the whole thing up. Seeing Ivan featured the red carpet's fucking cool. It's so cool seeing Ivan featured the red carpet, and the fans take videos. Because the fans are gonna have their phones out, right? Some of them are gonna take pictures. Like you have the photographers who take the pictures for the website, obviously, but you have the fans behind the barricades. They have their phones and they're taking a bunch of pictures and videos, and some of that's trending online. 100, maybe 200 videos, 300 videos trending. Something crazy. Holy shit! Look at Ivan. He's a movie star now. It's so cool seeing him featured. I'm holding Peter, and like Peter's holding Fran. Yeah, I'm featured with with 17 and all of them. Yeah, it's fucking cool. Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, seeing Ivan on the red carpet. Some Sarah. It's fucking cool. Some Sarah. Yeah. That's why they're all gonna beg. Oh, Ivan, can I be your next one? I'm like, no, you're not good with the race. You have Keanu Reeves. Some Sarah. Oh. Yeah. I might just make a 1 hour video, guys, or I might talk for maybe 3 minutes and then part three. But I'm a bit tired. I worked. I'm fucking tired. So, Ivan, for all your movies, you're gonna do a red carpet at the hotel. Yes, that makes my company very unique. I'm gonna have all my red carpet events at the luxury hotel. So for the Great Escape, I'll rent one in maybe Venice, Italy, and we do our red carpet in Venice, Italy. For the Matrix, I can do one in the States. We film in this. The Matrix was filmed in Australia and the States, so we rent a hotel in the city in the States. For Very Unique, we'll do one in Vancouver. I'll rent a luxury hotel in Vancouver for that one because I'm filming it in my hometown. That way, it's I kick back and relax. Okay, we did two action-packed movies with Train also. Let's kick back and relax and do a lot of romance story whereby I don't have to train much, and it's only 2 months of shooting, and we film it at home. It's easier that way, Sarah. They're unique, right? Yeah. I most likely will be doing the 5 movies though. I probably with the Matrix thing probably won't happen. I don't think Warner Bros. Will agree to delete Resurrections. If they don't delete it, I'm not touching your franchise. Because I can't fix that movie, man. That movie was terrible. Yeah, it was a mess. Trinity is now the one. I'm like, yeah, I can't fix that, man. How could you come back from that? You can't. Yeah. Some Sarah. So for my premiere for my movies, it's the release of the movie on Amazon. That's my premiere. I'm not gonna do a screening at the theaters with the crewman and all that stuff. No, the premiere for my movie is the day the movie's available for purchase for the whole world. That's the premiere for my movie, obviously. So when I do the premiere with the stars and Peter and all them or Mel, we didn't watch the movie yet. The movie will arrive in the mail maybe a week later, 5 days later arrives in the mail and we watch it. And the rest of the world, the movie will arrive in the mail 1 week later, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later. Some say will arrive in your mail. You get your popcorn and your food, your pizza, and drink your beer. You get high. Some of you guys, You enjoy the show. I'm sorry. You got your merch. You hang your posters in your house. You have your ale mugs for your coffee, for your tea, for your alcohol. Some of you bought your clothes. That's why the fans are all going to be wearing all my merch for the Red Card event. They're going to wear my t-shirts, my sweaters, my hats, because they're fans of the movie, obviously, in the book. They're going to have billboards. Tacti, yes. Tacti, yes. Tassatoni, yes. Tassatoni, yes. Papari, papari. Lithia, Lithia. Bell, 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 bell. Kick the devil's ass. Kick the devil's ass. Kick the devil's ass. Kick the devil's ass. It's like crazy. Because every time's a devil. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And when the actors get featured at the Red Card event, like, you're going to see some of the fans, oh my god, John. You know what I'm saying? I saw you in that trailer because you have the capture chapter in volume 2. Oh my god, are you okay? I feel so bad for you. I'm fine. I hope you kick those devils' ass. Yeah, because they're demons. Looking at real demons, guys, like devils, man. So crazy that when the actors are fighting the devils, you're hoping they don't die. Please don't die, man. Like, they're horrific beings. That's why they're going to be legends. Yeah, man. You know, said the stars are gonna be legends, man. Peter's like, Ivan, you're gonna be a legend, man. Like, this is like real demonic horror. Yeah, demons, Ivan. I can't wait for this movie. Oh yeah, Peter, he's all excited. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, Ivan, I want to work much hard for you. Warner Bros is fucking cheap. They gave me a shitty $9 million budget. Yeah, obviously. Ivan, the amount of money you're putting towards paying your actors is how much money my whole Lord of the Rings movie was made for. Yeah. Lord of the Rings had like a $94 million budget. Not so much I'm putting towards almost paying all the stars. My budget blows Hollywood out of the water. People tell me, yeah, Ivan, we only put like 35 million, 40 million, 35 million towards Vision Fest Lord of the Rings. And the movie still looked really good, right? Well, imagine 200 plus million dollars towards each volume. Not towards the three movies, towards each volume per volume, right? Like something unheard of for the world building, the action sequences, the horror of the demon wolves and bats. It's been crazy. But Peter might push for Howard Shore for the score. I'm like, no, I'm feeling Hans. I think I should go for Hans Zimmer for the score for Xenos. I'm gonna go with my gut. Go for Hans Zimmer. It's my camera.